It's Saturday, July 4th, 2026, and my feed is officially a choose-your-own-adventure book written by algorithms. One minute I'm watching a cat review microphones, the next minute my living room is Minecraft. This is Blue Lightning Daily. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Riley. And yes, the entire episode you're hearing right now was assembled by AI tools like a little content Voltron. If it gets weird, that's not a bug, that's the vibe.
Speaking of weird in a good way, Pika just rolled out this new thing called skills. And the first big one is Voxel-It. It turns your scene into a voxel world, like Minecraft adjacent, but it keeps people looking realistically human.
Which is honestly the most internet sentence ever. Like, don't worry guys, your face is safe, only your couch gets blockified.
Exactly. And I actually think that's the real product insight. Gen Video has been in this era of all engines, no switches. Everyone is flexing base models, and creators are like, cool, but can I get a button I can slam when a trend pops off on a Tuesday?
Wait, hold up. Can we talk about how Pika basically said we're shipping switches now instead of waiting for the next mega model drop? That's a very creator brain move. Because trends don't wait for quarterly research milestones.
Yep. Skills are basically micro tools. Named effects. Consistent. You don't have to learn a new prompt dialect or spend an hour politely negotiating with the model like, please understand the vibe today.
Okay, but Hunter, isn't this also kind of admitting something? Like, Gen Video got so powerful that now the problem is not capability, it's speed to format.
100%. The battlefield is format culture. Not just can the model do it, but can the product ship a usable look fast enough to matter while the meme is still alive?
And Voxel-It is such a first pick. It's instantly readable, it's scroll stopping, it's like IRL but make it game world, and that format works for reaction videos, skits, the whole my life is a simulation genre.
Also, from a practical perspective, the selective voxel thing is smart. People are the hook in short form. If you stylize the face into mush, the video dies. Keeping humans photoreal while the room turns into blocks protects performance.
Yeah, it's the face is sacred rule. We've kind of been drifting there anyway. Like, people will accept insane backgrounds, crazy style, wild physics. But if the face looks off, comments are instantly like, uncanny valley, bye.
It's true. Creators tolerate a lot, but not, why do I have 6 eyebrows?
So let's make it useful. If you're a creator listening, where does this actually slot in?
I see 3 obvious plays. 1. Same setup, new world. You know how everyone has the same desk, the same couch, the same bedroom studio? Voxel-It lets you recycle footage but refresh the environment without reshooting.
That's huge for daily posting. Like, you can batch record a bunch of talking head clips and then remix the background so it doesn't feel like Groundhog Day.
2. Repeatable series identity. If skills stay consistent, you can build a recognizable format, like Voxel Apartment Tour or Voxel Cooking Series, and the audience instantly knows what they're watching.
And 3, it's just faster. It's not art time, it's post time. Upload, hit the skill, export, ship it.
That's the part I love. It reduces friction. You're not rolling prompts endlessly. You're selecting an effect that behaves predictably.
But I'm going to challenge you. Preset-driven on purpose sounds great until you hit the ceiling. Where's the line between creator-friendly and training wheels you can't take off?
That's a fair hit. With something like Voxel-It, you might not get granular control, block size, palette, voxel density, all the nerd knobs. It's optimized to be used, not endlessly tweaked.
Which is fine for most people. But for the advanced creator crowd, the ones who want a custom signature look, presets can feel like everyone's wearing the same jacket.
True. But I think the compromise is use the skill as your base, then finish in your normal tools. Like export a still, do typography and color work in Photoshop, or do a final grade in your editor. The skill gets you 80% of the look fast.
Yeah, and honestly, this pairs with what we were talking about earlier this week with Google's whole throughput era push. Gemini OmniFlash is all about conversational video iteration, and Nano Banana 2 Lite is basically flood the zone with images fast. Different companies, same energy, iteration density.
Totally. Google is like, make more drafts faster, and Pika is like, here are switches that match culture. Both are saying the same thing. Creators don't need one perfect render. They need lots of usable options before the moment passes.
Also, Pika's been on this modular path. They've had that agent-facing skills repository for developers, and then they did Pika Stream Beta for real-time video agents. This consumer skills rollout feels like the friendly version of the same philosophy, modularity, but for humans.
Yes. Different skills, same concept. Break the monolith into shippable pieces.
All right, let's predict the first ugly failure mode. Skills stack in the future. What breaks first?
Segmentation chaos. The classic, why is my couch a person now? Anything that relies on separating humans from objects can get confused fast in weird lighting or busy scenes.
I'm betting on uncanny soup. Like, you stack Voxel-It with another look, and suddenly your earrings are voxelized, your hairline is doing interpretive dance, and the algorithm is like, nailed it.
The big question is whether Pika lets skills stack cleanly without collapsing into Artifact City. If they solve stacking, this becomes a remix console, not just an effect.
And that affects the trend cycle too. Like, do trends get shorter because everyone can do the effect instantly? Or do they get longer because the format becomes a repeatable series?
I think both. The initial spike gets sharper because access is instant, but the survivors become formats. The effect turns into a recurring show skin.
It's like when a TikTok sound becomes a template. The first wave is chaos, then someone figures out the repeatable version and farms it responsibly.
Responsibly is doing a lot of work there.
Hey, we're all just robots trying our best.
So, bottom line for creators and marketers. Skills are Pika choosing product velocity over waiting for model miracles. Voxel-It is a smart first switch because it's readable, meme-compatible, and it protects the face.
And if you're running a content pipeline, this is the kind of feature that actually changes behavior. Less prompting, more posting, more variants, more consistent series looks.
All right, that's the lightning for today. Thanks for hanging with us.
Go check out bluelightningtv.com for more AI news and updates.
Subscribe so you don't miss the next time an AI turns my apartment into a blocky video game while insisting it's enhancing my creative workflow.
Catch you next time.